So what's going on, guys? I'm gonna try out this YouTube thing. I don't know how it's gonna go. Um, New year, might as well try something new. So today I'm just gonna go over basically what I drive, how the car came along, um, and just kind of like what we plan on doing this year. Basically, I was 17 and I wanted to buy just a sports car to have fun with. Um, Ended up buying a metallic blue 2002 Trans Am. Had the LS1 in it. It was a really cool car. Left it stock for probably 6 months or so. Just had fun with it. Wheels, window tint, just kid stuff. And I really enjoyed the car. And after that, it just kind of went into what do I plan to do with the car. And then after racing it so long, I wanted to go faster and have more fun, and it just spiraled from there. So as soon as I turned 18, I ended up getting a cam for my birthday for my dad and my grandpa. So I ended up doing a BTR Stage 3 in a cam in the LS1. Added a set of 243 LS heads, and the car ended up being a lot quicker than I thought it would. It was super fun to drive around. The drivability was amazing. I was driving the car to and from work, home, school, I mean, everywhere. Racing it on Friday nights, putting it on like a little drag radial. I was just on top of the world with it, and I loved it. Then I turned 19, and it wasn't enough anymore. Couple weeks before my 19th birthday, I thought to myself, why don't you go bigger? Like, you wanna go bigger, you wanna have more fun, just go for it. Ended up building a 402 LS. It was a 4.00 stroke crank with a set of 5,000th over pistons in a Gen 3 LQ4 6 liter. It was super cool build. H-beam rods, dished pistons with valve reliefs, big cam. Like it was gonna be really cool. Put it together and ended up having some trouble. Ended up basically breaking a rocker arm and floating a valve. So I didn't get to have too much fun with it. And then after that, I just decided to go overboard. So now with the build, the car has the motor, all the same components and everything, just rebuilt better. I did that. It's getting a Midwest Jesse's roll cage, a fuel cell from Rock Solid Motorsports, bunch of suspension components, tubular K-member, upper and lower control arms in the front are tubular as well, full manual brakes, full manual steering, and then we're going to add a big turbo on top of that, and I don't know how it's going to act. It should be a really fun car. I'm learning so much putting it together. It's been a great opportunity to like learn more about the sport and learn more about you know who's who you have and like who you can ask questions to, and everybody in the car community is just so kind and giving that they'll come over and help you, and they'll show you, teach you. They'll just kind of show you the ropes of everything and how to do it. um, but as of right now, the car is about a third to half of the way done for this season. This season, we plan on doing so much. A lot of no prep races in my hometown of Pueblo, Colorado, um, as well as doing Rocky Mountain Race Week, which is basically a drag and drive event. It goes through Pueblo, Colorado, Denver, Colorado, Kearney, Nebraska, as well as Kansas. I want to do that. We're planning on going to H-Town Throwdown. Seems like a really fun race in Oklahoma, as well as All Out Call Out down in New Mexico. Plan on doing that one with a couple of buddies of mine. And then there's a couple others that are kind of up in the air as of now. But I just figured I'd make this video and talk about the car, talk about how it kind of came around, talk about the Omak Racing channel, which I haven't got into yet. But Omak Racing channel is basically just something for me to help others. I want to help others kind of understand their F body, learn how to do things. I was lost in a lot of the process of doing things to mine, and I think that I could possibly help people. I think that'd be cool. Showing everybody just the car and how the car acts, racing the car, driving the car, what problems I run into, because I'm not going to be cutting any of that out. What problems I run into, the good things, the bad things, all of it, pros, cons. I mean, I want to show all of it and show how to fix these things, how to get over it, and find a better kind of find a better decision to make, like find a better outcome type deal. So I think that would be really cool. But to leave it out, Omak Racing stands for Old Man and Kid Racing. Um, Me and my dad kind of came up with it one night. Everything that I've ever done to the car, my dad and my grandpa and friends, I mean, everyone has come together, but there was always two people I could rely on. It was my grandpa and my dad. And they have shown me the ropes so much in just the industry of cars and how cars work and everything I could ever really ask for. Um, I've had kind of a good support system when it comes to that. And I figured, why not kind of keep my dad and grandpa in the loop with it? And that's how Omac Racing kind of came around. So I hope you guys are excited to see what I do with the car. I plan on getting the car back in the garage here very, very shortly. Um, and as soon as it does, we're going to have plenty of install videos with different parts and components and just back to back to back videos coming up soon. I can't wait to get into it.